Hello to the third week of our COM 7 to 5 advertising class. So let's go over the reading materials for this week and also over the assignment for this week. So this is week 3, so it would be module 3. The topic would be the planning process. So let's go over the learning guides. Learning guide would be chapter 6 and 7. So the reading materials for this week would be chapter 6, account planning and research, chapter 7, marketing, advertising, and integrated marketing communication planning. So you must read these two chapters in order to accomplish the assignment for this week. So let's go over the assignment. So the goal for the assignment is to create an outline for your final advertising plan that is due at the end of week 7. So your final advertising plan is due on week 7. But the outline, the assignment for this week would be the outline, and it's due next Sunday, April 7 at 11:59 p.m. The first thing you have to do is you need to select the product or service for your project. This can be any product that's already in the market or any product that you have in mind that you probably plan to create in the near future. So it's up to you the product or the service that you're going to select. So once you select the product or service, you are going to create an advertising plan for that product or service. So let's go over the points that you have to cover on this outline, the assignment for this week. So there is two components here. One is the situation analysis that includes the explanation of the following. Company information here, just a paragraph with the name of the company, the business field, and the location. That's all you have to do, just a small paragraph, that's all. Then the product or service information. Here, you have to describe how was the product and service developed, how is it used, what does it do, what are the unique selling points of the product, also called unique selling proposition. What that means is what differentiates the product from your competition. And then describe the product visually and mechanically. If you have any package, just describe the package. That's all you have to do, is the product information. So again, how the product or service was developed, how is it used, what does the product or service do, what are the unique selling points of the product. Unique selling points is also called unique selling proposition. And basically what it is what differentiates the product, what are the points that differentiates the product from your competition. Then you describe the product visually and mechanically, the package, let's say. Then the placement. The placement means, where are your products going to be sold? Are you going to use some sort of distribution channel, some sort of chain of stores? Are you going to sell it directly? Are you going to use internet to sell it online? So just describe how the consumer or your target audience can buy your product, in what point. Then the price policy, so price history, competitive price situation, so where your product as far as price compares to the price of your competition. Then consumer makeup. Here you're just going to list the possible consumer groups that you're going to be targeting with your advertising. So this is all you have to do for the situation analysis. So try to do a good job here because it's going to help you on your final project. Then the advertising execution. Here, basically all we need to do for this outline is just list the advertising channels or media that you're going to use for your campaign. Are you going to use print advertising? Are you going to do radio commercial? Are you going to do television commercial? Are you going to use outdoors? Are you going to do sales promotion? Are you going to use internet to advertise your product? So this is all. List all the media that you're going to use for your advertising. I advise you to read this is your final advertising plan that's due on the week 7. So I advise you to read all these because it gives you points that will help you develop your outline. So what I'm giving you here is some samples of the advertising brief that you can use. If you like any of those, you can use this for your final project, or you can search online and probably find another advertising brief for different products or services that you want to advertise. Then Finally, I have 3 samples of final projects from previous class. So go through this and we'll give you an idea how your final product should look like. This, again, this is the final product. This is not the outline that we need for this week, but this gives you an idea where you can find some information in order to accomplish this advertising outline. So I hope the week goes well for you, and if you have any questions, please make sure that you reach out to me. Bye now and have a great week.